the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I want to talk to you guys about a potential change that EA is maybe making for Madden 23 Ultimate Team. You may have actually noticed it earlier today, but we're going to talk about it. I want to give a shout out to James Miller for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. And also, guys, we have the NFL season coming up, so if you want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $200 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. And as well, if you guys didn't already see my giveaway that I'm currently running for 5 all Madden editions of Madden 23, enter that giveaway. Link is at the top of the comment section. It ends in about 2 weeks. All right, so let's talk about this, because the more that I actually thought about this, I originally wasn't going to come back today and actually make another video, but just the more that I thought about it, the more that I felt like there was a lot to say, and I wanted to come back this afternoon and make this video. But they did reveal the halfback ratings today for Madden 23 Ultimate Team, which you guys can check out my video they made earlier today if you want to know all like the top 10 running backs, whatever, and MUT. But there's something missing on these cards, and I've been talking about it with you guys. If you follow me over on Twitter, I've been talking about it with you guys a lot. There are a lot of different potential things that could be happening, and I don't think it's a mistake, but there's no power-up symbol on these cards, right? All these core elite running backs, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, there is no power-up symbol in that bottom right of the card, right? Which is where the power-up symbol would be. So this has people thinking a lot of different potential options. What is happening with power-ups in Madden 23? So a couple of different options that I kind of want to lay out there that maybe is actually happening, right? Number one, power-ups could just be gone, okay? Now, if that is the case and power-ups are just gone, and also, I do want to mention as well that everything that I'm about to say right here is purely speculation. We don't know anything right now. There is a special stream on Thursday that EA is going to be doing where they'll maybe mention what's going on with power-ups here. But I do want to say that I honestly don't think this would be a mistake on EA's part. I don't think they would just forget to put the power-up symbol for the reveals. I feel like they're not there on purpose. So some things I want to say: if there are no power-ups anymore in Madden 23, I would love that, and I'll explain to you guys why I would love that in a moment here. Number two, potential option here that I also tweeted about: what if the core elites are now the power-ups? Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you could pick up 88 overall Derrick Henry and instantly power him up, right? You could instantly add training to the card to get him up to 85 speed, 84 excel, all that, right? Plus ones. Maybe that's not what it means. Maybe you just pick up the core elite, and when his next card comes out, then there would be training options on the core elite. That is definitely something that potentially could happen. But also, I felt like this was really, really cool. Now, I will let you guys know I do not play MLB The Show. I don't play MLB, don't really care too much for baseball. But people have brought up the idea to me of something that's in MLB The Show. For those of you that do play it, you know what I'm probably about to say: parallels. Now, from what I understand, thanks to you guys actually helping me out over on Twitter to understand parallels, pretty much cards in MLB The Show have a parallel feature of 1 through 5. So the longer that you actually use certain cards, the more XP you get and the higher parallel you get. So 500 XP with that card is parallel 1. Level 5 is 10,000 XP, and each parallel upgrades every stat by 1. So if you got 10,000 XP with that card, you would get plus 5 to everything. I think that would honestly be pretty cool. The longer that you use cards, you would get rewarded for using cards for longer. Again, I don't play MLB The Show, but that sounds really awesome to me, and especially someone that has a theme team, right? I think this would be amazing for theme teams in Madden 23. Imagine if you guys ran a, let's say, Chiefs theme team, right? Let's say you had a Chiefs theme team, and on that team now, you know, they don't necessarily have crazy wide receivers that we currently know of, but they do have some speedsters in McCole Hardman, right? Speedsters in McCole Hardman. Sky Moore's got pretty solid speed. Imagine you use McCole Hardman's core gold card, right? And he's always going to have really, really good speed, but as you use that card, he just gets better and better in other stats as well as speed. Now, I don't think that they would do plus +5 for Madden Ultimate Team, but maybe they would do +1 or +2, and maybe not even for speed. Maybe they would just do it for other stats. But I actually like that idea a lot. I think that would be so awesome to see. But let's just hypothetically say that they're not doing it for parallels, right? And they're also not doing it because there's going to be power-ups in the game. Let's say they completely remove power-ups, or even if the core elites are the power-up and you can't instantly get +1s. I'll let you guys know right now, I think that that would be amazing for Madden 23 Ultimate Team. And one thing that I kind of want to point out to you guys that I've talked about before with just some of the cards that we saw in Madden 23. As soon as we saw Core Elite Jalen Waddle, when we saw Core Elite Lamar Jackson, and right now with specifically someone like Derrick Henry, right? This is a great example because Derrick Henry right here is an 88 overall to start off Madden 23, and he has 84 speed. And if we take a look back in Madden 22, guys, you will notice that he was 86 speed to start the year at an 88 overall. And then he had a power up, you would power him up, and boom, Derrick Henry would then be 87 speed to start the year. Now imagine there are no power-ups at all. There's no way to get +1 speed just by having another card, whatever. Now, of course, we do believe the strategy items are coming back, whatever, that's cool. You know, we're fine with having the speed there. But if Derrick Henry is 84 speed instead of 86 or 87 if you powered up Henry, I think that is really awesome for the longevity of Madden 23. Because a big issue with Madden Ultimate Team for the past couple of years, and especially, you know, this year, we started off with speed pretty high. I mean, we all talked about it at the beginning of the year with someone like Jamar Chase already having, I think it was 91 speed to start off the year. Speed definitely elevated very quickly, right? We had fast players, we had double speed strategy items. You can go out and get, you know, 2 speed wide receiver deep out specialist. Boom, you get +2 speed to those wide receivers, and then we got 99 speed very fast. I would love if they slowed down with the speed, because once players get to 99 speed, and once everybody gets to 99 speed, there really is no kind of benefit to getting those speedy guys because everybody's fast, right? Tyreek Hill, this is an example that I made, I think a couple of months ago I talked about this with how I wish they would make speed lower to start the year, and it looks like they're doing it. And even if they do remove power-ups here, that'd be even better. Lower speed and no +1 with the power-up. Someone like Tyreek Hill, right? The reason to pick up Tyreek Hill should be he's the fastest wide receiver in the game. Well, in Madden 22, and for the past couple of Maddens, whatever, when you have those wide receivers that all they're good at really is speed and going deep, well, at the end of the year, when you have a ton of other wide receivers that have 99 speed, but they're better catching traffic, or they're better actually catch, or they're 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", why do you care to get Tyreek Hill? This truly could be huge for actually having that like factor of, oh, he has Tyreek Hill, I have to watch out for him, and then you kind of want to get that new Tyreek instead of just getting whatever wide receiver, because they all can get to 99 speed, and as well, we would get 99 speed much later in the year. This would be massive for the longevity of Madden 23. I felt like Madden 22 kind of, you know, ended off pretty quickly, and we had a very dry summer. Every card that came out, everybody said, well, stats look the same. You know, every card kind of looks the same here. Golden tickets, they actually did them kind of dirty with the speed, which was just kind of odd because every other card coming out already had like 99 speed capability, and some GTs didn't, which was just weird. EA like kind of tried to backtrack, but it just didn't work. It made the cards bad. So I think that this potential change for Madden 23 could be absolutely massive. I think this is really awesome. And guys, there is so much more about Madden 23 Ultimate Team that we don't even know about right now. For those of you guys that don't know this, I don't think I've actually talked about it yet in a video. There is some stuff out there about a Madden 23 quote-unquote field pass that people are kind of thinking is going to be like, you know, Fortnite, or even nowadays with Call of Duty with the Battle Pass, right? So we're starting to think that potentially Madden 23 Ultimate Team could have a lot more seasons. We only had 4 seasons this year, but if they were to push out a field pass, as it's called, it's going to be called the field pass here, and it is something where we get a new field pass every 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. There could be a lot of new seasons. There are weekend league changes coming up as well that we still need to know more information about. I am just very excited for this stream on Thursday to kind of hear what is going on with the power-up system, what's going on with the field pass. I hope they're going to be going over stuff like that on this Thursday stream. We know they're going to go over QBs and some other stuff. Hopefully that is going to be information they'll be revealing to us, but I gotta say, when you add on top that the Madden 23 beta gameplay was by far the best beta gameplay that I have played. You know, in years previous, deep zones just completely didn't work, and there were many bugs in the game. Madden 23 beta, of course, there were some issues with the game. It's a beta, but zones played extremely well, maybe even too well that they could tune down, and pass rush I felt like was effective. Some people thought it was too effective. I think that could potentially be tuned down as well, and a lot of good changes. And I have to say, you know, hype every single year is pretty high for the new Maddens, as it always is, but I am very amped up to see what Madden 23 has in store. I think they're making some really good changes. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below, and let me know what you think about this. What potentially could be going on with Power-Ups? Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.